Welcome back, ladies and gents. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, or night, depending on when you watch this. At the end of the last one, I said I was going to go buy, sell, ransom, all that good stuff, recruit, which I did. And as I went by Dunlandies, I wanted to look and see how that was going on because I'm liable to jump them because it should be the Southern Empire attacking Dunlandies, trying to get them back. So when I come back down here, I saw that there was an army of 823. It was much more in the beginning. It was sieging, and they broke off the siege. And then I noticed that Thazinia's army, Thasina's army, was kind of playing cat and mouse with them. And I said, I'm going to come down here and help her. So I was able to get behind them, and we've got them blocked in. So now we're going to attack. You can see that I've got a full party again. Everybody's topped off. So let's see if we can sandwich them between us. They're still got their debuff, their speed debuff. Where was this? It looks like an army just wiped out here somewhere. I don't know where that was at. But they did wipe one out at Ulathum earlier. That may be where it's at, and this just hasn't cleared yet. All right. Let me look at that again because I wasn't really paying. Okay. 1462 verse 792. Hold. We want to start walking forward immediately. If I can get my cursor at my... Come on. I want to get them out there without locking on. Which, as you know, if you play the game, it's almost impossible to do, to move any great distance without the cursor automatically locking on to a enemy formation. It's just very shoddy implementation by the devs. I've mentioned that before. And it's still true. It's always going to be true unless I do something about it. They're backing up, so we're going to go into them. I like this battlefield, by the way. This is grand. If I was on one of my other saves where I'm playing Valandia and I got something like 300 horse all in one formation, this we would clean up right here. They're still backing up. I guess they're going to go all the way to that hill. All right, so let's move here, set up here, and then once they get here, I'll look at it again. In the meantime, I'm going to go see what I can do about those 10 horse archers. Come on, come on, come on, pressing W here. See, giddy up. Sometimes I've heard my male, when I'm playing a male, they'll say, come on, boy. I don't think I've ever heard female. I don't know what the female says, if anything. 241 in pole arm. Let's get some more pole arm. That's 7 left. Let's try to get the banner. 6. Wear helmet. 5. Anglican. Is that Anglican Skywalker? I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I watch them. I'm a sci-fi fan, so I've watched the movies and I'm familiar with them. But I couldn't quote you like some people can. I'm a Star Trek. I'm 60s was my introduction to television. So for me, it's Star Trek. All right, let's see what we got now. They've got this guy. Let's take this guy out. I hear you. Let's go into loose formation. Get those spears out. Oh, they didn't crash into the line. Look at those spears. Woo! Now you know why I was trying to get more spearmen than axemen. Because we're fighting the Empire and the Khuzaits. Both are horse heavy. One is more horse archers, but the spears, when they run out of arrows, if they ever do, I don't know. Don't pay that much attention. They would operate like regular cav. I wanted to have more spearmen. All right. Come on. Let me see if I can entice them all the way through here. They really showed no interest. So let's move forward. Go away. If we're moving forward and they're coming at us, maybe they'll go a little deeper and not, except they're just doing the outskirts. Now there goes Nemos. Nemos absolutely was a starter in the Empire. If that's the same guy, he's got to be very old, because he was much older than Hans at the beginning of the game. If that's the same guy, he got to be high 80s, I would guess. All right, you go away. All right, come on up here, archers. There's another lord. Come on, you guys, do some damage. Adios, Famnor. Traitor. All right, let's go ahead and have the archers introduce themselves. Who are you, Purios? Oh, interesting line that. Oh, it's almost like ouch. All right, archers, hold off. We're gonna move over this little hill, and then we're gonna this little rise, and then we're gonna put the archers on the rise. There we go. What are you doing, buddy? Is there somebody back here? Yeah, I see him. Very far away, the further away than anybody else. You know, this is who you were running after, not the guys right in front of your face, because you here are a Sturgian traitor. I guess I'm gonna, if I can't get directly behind you, I'll just take your horse out. Here we go. Wow. There we go. Say goodbye to your horsey. Okay, let's get our horse over there and over here. Let the horse archers loose, do their thing. All right, horses, engage on the right. Engage if there's anyone left over here on the left. If I can get an enemy icon, go after them 7. All right, go back in the line formation. Go ahead and move up here. Archers, over here. Get out of these guys' way. Come on, archers. Up here and face this direction. Infantry, toss them if you got them. Archers right here. Again, facing this direction. Go, go, go. Infantry, give me a line just like this. There we go. Horse are cleaning up. We're going to let the kids have a little fun here. All right, release arrows. It's going to be interesting to see how the enemy lines up. Do they face the front or the side where the bowmen are? I think they decided we had enough and they're just going to run. Well, maybe not. They don't know what they want to do. They're spread out, and that's the important thing. They're not a cohesive unit, so that's why the horse is able to run through them like that. Okay, let's get the horse out of here. And let's let the infantry get a little experience. Go for it. Remember, we do have a lot of recruits. And I think we've taken out all their horse, nothing less but ranged and infantry. So it's my 160. I don't know who that one is. I wonder who that one is. Is there someone in there without... All right, let's just order them to charge also. Must be someone in here who doesn't have a... Oh! I don't see them. All right, we're just going to order a general charge. Because they've got some reinforcements over here. But we're right up against the edge of the map. So maybe they're going to come this way. Let me take a good look. Yeah, they're coming towards us. Yep, just a general charge because they're mostly low tier. Let's get some more experience. Ouch. You know what, buddy? You're never going to hit me again. Right there you are. Boom. Take out some archers. Unfortunately, I didn't see who that was that hit me, so I can't take him out. Just, I got to be wary of these tossers. There's some tossers standing around here. And they're Sturgian, you know, so you got to be careful. This guy's Battanian. Wood runners. You remember in the early game, the Battanians had... Was it Battanians? Either Battanian or Sturgians had naked... Well, they weren't naked, but they didn't wear a shirt. I forget what they were called. Berserkers or something like that, maybe. Ralph, get those skills, buddy. Get that next one 100. You'll get a perk. The day is lost. It is indeed. You got sandwiched between two Sturgian armies for a change instead of the other way around. Rosie the medic gained a level. Also, she just got a perk in polearm at 250. Make sure everybody is still... Okay. Very good. $275 damage. Yeah, she's doing much more damage now. I mean, that first battle where she got 84 points in polearm, that really raised her level. And notice how fast this is swinging now. Ooh. The next thing I'll need to work on eventually, after I've gotten this up to a decent level, will be two-handed, because that'll be the last thing I work on, because two-handed does not affect my troops at all. So I want to see also the next battle where we're not joining a battle and I can actually allocate my forces the way I want to. I want to look and see what level Rosie's at now for infantry. Because remember, Sheena's filling that role at the moment because she had a higher infantry overall skill. But Rosie's been coming along nicely. A lot of battles since then. Maybe, well, a lot of good battles since then. Good, long, churning battles. Where are you guys going? Is that it? All right. So we lost 39 to their 237. That's not 10-1, but you got to take into consideration that we also had another army with us, and I have no control over that. Rosie personally lost none, but she got 1 in tactics and 12 in polearm. Like I said, she got a perk. Arietta got 4 kills and 1 in polearm. Ella got 1 kill. Eileen got nothing, but she got 1 in tossing and 1 in athletics. Ralph got no kills, but 1 in... I'm just wondering why he keeps getting no kills. 1 in archery, 70 probably, that's why. 70 really sucks. And 1 in athletics. Sheena got 3 kills with 1 in polearm. Thea got 1 kill with 1 in one-handed. And Snab got 3 kills with 1 in archery. All right. Finn got 2 kills with 1 in polearm. Magnus got 1 kill with 1 in horse. Jenny got 2 kills. Jenny's got a very small party, as you can see. She got 1 kill. Here's the deal with Jenny. I was able to get Jenny in my party. I don't know if this happened in between video or not. And I had to go over to Prevent because she was at Prevent, so I gave her a bunch of my troops. And then I brought her into my party. and then I took my troops back. I just needed her in my party, and then before I could, you saw that she was full of troops at one time. So the fact that she's back down to 14 troops, I'm not sure, because she only lost 2. All right, at any rate, you can see there it's 12-minute battle. We need another one of those big 30-minute battles. Those are grand.
Enough. I am your prisoner.
Is that Anglican Skywalker? Okay.
Stop. I yield.
Festus.
Stop. I yield.
Nemos, you're not the same guy. You're only 50. Because you're straight up Azrai, but your father was Empire. And your mother was Empire. So you definitely are an Empire character, but you're definitely dressed like Azrai also. All right, we got some troops here. I'm not sure. Take the sergeant, the hero, the knight for sure. Skirmisher, trained warrior, the Azrai, Battanian. Yep, we'll take all of these. Because remember, we're right outside Dunlanny's, but we don't own Dunlanny's. So I don't want to... Normally I would throw these in the garrison. But it's not our town to garrison. All right, let me get these 5 upgrades. I have 89 and 79. I do want a little more spearmen these days. Because like I said, we're facing horse troops mostly. Not you. Go there. You go up there. All right, and I'll pass you guys out. Let's see who has the least. Everybody's full of troops. Figures. Magnus, let me see what you got, buddy. You got anything that's absolutely useless that I can get rid of? You're useless, in my opinion. If I was short on range units, I'd keep you, but I'm not short. I'm in Battania, the home of ranged units. And that's really the only one I want to... Let's give you the Vlandian Sergeant. All right, let's check everybody else while we're here.
I'm matched.
Fan, you just must have had a lot of troops that were... I don't know what the deal is here. Jenny, you know what? You know what I'm just realizing? Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what I'm realizing, actually. You can go. And as a replacement, we'll give you the veteran skirmisher. Those are good troops, in my opinion. When I play Battania, I thoroughly load up on them because they become wildlings. And I'm not opposed to going an entire wildling army. The entire army, wildling, as far as infantry. A lot of people go with Oathsworn every now and then, and I may throw some Oathsworn in there, but I don't have a problem with the wildlings because I get those javelin skills up to above 250. Woo! They melt shields as they come towards you. All right, you're topped off, so we're going to move on to Jenny, and we're just going to force this here because if not, we'll go back because Finn did have a lot of... Well, you got a lot of... 41 Vlandian recruits. Remember, she was in Vlandia recruiting before I got her to join me. We'll get rid of the hired spear. The couple of sisterhood followers. The veteran sister. Let's see what we got here for you. We'll give you these 2 and that guy. And that guy. Excuse me. And then we'll just give you the rest. I'll give the clan warrior... that guy and the Azrai tribesman. And then I'll take that. All right. Let's get rid of these unwanted troops. Now, how many prisoners? Too many do I have? Magnus, how many did you have? And I realize I should have done that at the beginning, but again, we're going to have to travel to Karban Seth, and I want them just to, well... I want the champion, the Sturgian. We'll see what happens. I'll make it work at the end here, as I always do. We're getting a lot of sturgeons since we're up here fighting. Remember, these guys own half of Sturgia, so they're going to have a lot of sturgeon troops. But we're going to work on that. Okay, let me take you down to one. I'm going to take you down to tier 4. And let's see what we can give you above tier 4. Just to get you back to 132. All right, so now we're into tier 3, which is fine. Let's do the same thing with Finn so that we get the maximum amount of money for these guys. Didn't mean to grab you, buddy. Sorry. Well, it's fine because you're lower tier. All right, let's go. Just go to tier 2. See if we can stock you up. Looks, well, here's a tier. These are tier 3. You can have them. Then we'll start up here on tier 3. All right, and last but not least, Jenny. Swinging back and forth like a little impatient kid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to dump quite a few sturgeons. All right, we can get you up. To 132, 142. No, you're a tier 3. You stay in there because that's moolah. We'll take you, and some of you get you back down to 132. All right, let's see what I got to dump and then reallocate. Quite a lot. I have quite a lot of sturgeons. All right, so let's get rid of you, and you. And then we'll get rid of the hunters. I'm going to get rid of all the varyags. And the rest are going to be sturgeon soldiers. Get you down as far as I can. Then we'll take them from here. 185. Okay. So we're dropping 267 troops. Although Dunlanny's, we can go in here to sell and get rid of prisoners because they're not, even though it's not our town, we can sell. I don't want to recruit because we're full. I want to trade. And let's see what we can do about... I don't want that. Killing these animals. What about food? You really don't have a lot of food. I'll take your beer and olives, but you don't have any olives. All right, let's press on. I don't think I want to get that Sumpter horse. There's a formula for how many animals you can have that include cows and pigs. I think it's one, every foot troop can have one horse. And then 1.5, I think it is. Every mounted troop can have half a horse, something like that. I've got it written down in my notes. I don't remember it right now. I just usually look at the speed as I'm buying horses and keep going until it doesn't improve any. I don't know. Let's lock that in and see if this will take. Yeah, all right. Let's lock that in because I suspect we have more than 42,000 here. No, we don't. Very good. All right, we'll just take a moment to recover. I will do the upgrades here. So Jenny got another one in. Rosie got another one in polearm. 20 plus 20 polearm skill to troops in your formation. Plus 5 damage to thrust attacks by infantry troops in your formation. 5% damage to personal attacks. I'm going to go with this, sharpen the tip, because these are my spearmen standing on the ground, thrusting into horses coming out of them. There's no swinging involved. And I will also give her another into leadership, because I really want to get up here. She's not going to do it with 2. I think she needs a minimum of 5, maybe 6. I can't remember right off the bat, but I definitely want to eventually try to get up there, unless someone else takes over. And she could die. She could always die. You never can tell. You're not going to be the clan leader, and you're not going to be a governor, so we're going to go negative 50% escape chance prisoners in your party. That should be everybody. All right. She's absolutely tapped out with horse skill. Also, we're all healed, and we're all... By the way, the Southern Empire just was spamming me with what I call spam. Spamming me with... I had about 6 of these little notices up on the right. They wanted peace, and I just got rid of all of them. I'm not interested in peace with the Southern Empire. Let's go see if we can get Sianon. I'd rather be defensive. Actually, I'm going to go here. I don't know who. Let's see. It's got to be the Khuzaits. Yep. This is the Khuzaits trying to take Uthalim. Where are you going? Running. Okay, we're coming down here. Go, go, go. Keep running, keep running. Okay, we're going to come around this way. There go the Khuzaits. Come on, come on. 368? You're only 221. All right. Oh, this guy. Oh, I got to help this guy. I don't want him to be wiped out. Wooser. Hey, my man, go get married.
On my command!
I'm saving you, buddy. You remember that. Now go get married. All right, I already know what they're going to do here. So don't jump. Come on. Horse, get over there. Horse archers, just go do whatever you want to do. Horsemen, come over here. Infantry, right down here, facing that direction. Same with the archers, right here, facing that direction. I don't know. We got 261 archers. It's so unusual during this playthrough for me to have so many archers. I was happy we had 195 not too long ago. Now look at this. Oh, you're just faking it, huh? All right, let them have it. We'll go ahead and wall up. Yeah. How far away are you guys? Not too far. You're good. You're good. It's a good placement. They're going to eventually walk into us because they can't stand there and take it. All right, toss them if you got them. Go back in the line formation. Make sure you're facing these guys properly. Horse, just go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Come on, take that one dude out. There you go. Ariad over there. Most times she's not out in the beginning, in the front. The tip of the spear. She's usually the tip of the spear. Where's she going? Oh, you're just gaining some room to turn around. Okay, fair enough. We got one horse amongst all this here. There it is. All right, we lost one, which was what? You are not worthy to be in my army. A Vlandian knight. I take that back. I'm going to miss your loss, buddy. Still, you're not worthy. Okay. Well, sir, my man, up to 75. I will not forget your help. You better not. Go get married. Look how big he is. He's a big man. How old are you these days? 52. 3 upgrades out of that. All right, Wusser, we're going to go after this party now because Invulus seems to be running from them.
I'm at your service.
I'm glad to hear that. Let me just give you... Yeah, we're going to have to do this again. Fine-tune. I really don't want to drop these because they're so hard to come by. But it's going to be this. 87. All right. Let's head in this direction. See if between Invulus and us we can get this guy caught. Take him out. Well, Invulus is running away, so that's not going to work. You need 1 troop, Jenny. You know what? I'm going to jump in here. Grab you an archer. Back up, back up. We'll take you. There you go. Now, let's go see what we can do to look. Run up in here. Ah, he's not going to do it. Ah, who's this? Caravan. All right. Well, he saw us coming after him, and he still decided to go for the caravan. That's stupidity of a high degree. I can now get 1 more troop. We'll help this caravan out.
Under my command!
Under my command.
Soldiers!
Let's get over here. Let's get the horse across on that side and over here.
Onwards!
A lot of times they will set up over yonder. But it ought to... See, I was going to set up right there because that's the widest part, and that would slow them if they tried to cross, and our archers could have a heyday, but I'm not sure what they're going to do right now because they appear to be coming right at us. So let's go ahead and come down here and have the archers right here. Because this is going to be ideal if they walk at us right through the water. Go, go, archers, go. Yep. All right, I'm going to let these guys throw them if they got them. Archers, fire. Go ahead and, if I can get through here. Come on, come on, come on. Come around here, archers. And face in this direction, please. All right, horse, go ahead and do your thing. Looks like you're doing it anyway. Horse archer, go ahead and do your thing. You know, though, I want the horse archers to come right here because I want to know who's in there that doesn't have a bow. All right, infantry, just kill them off. Come over here, horse archers, so I can figure out who this is. If it's one of my kids, and... Come on. Right here. Where are you at? There's 2 of you. Where's the rest of you? There's another. All right, there's 4. Come on, 3 more. There's 2 right. Okay, who is that? That's Ella. All right, Ella, horse archers, charge. I got to get her out of that formation. I know she's only in there because I don't have any say over since I joined the battle, which again is asinine. Because as I've said 100 times before to myself, and I typed once in the comment section, just because I'm joining an existing battle doesn't mean my infantry are all of a sudden going to become archers or that my cavalry is all of a sudden going to become horse archers. It's just asinine that Tell Worlds won't let you still sort that. Because I wouldn't just haphazardly enter the battle. I'd still have a semblance of a battle line. All right, everybody just charge. We got a long way to run to get to them. They didn't have much of an appetite for a fight. Low morale is what I believe. They're all going to escape. Okay, that is Magnus right there. He's got the kite shield. No, Ariad, I'm sorry. I always look at his shield instead of the helmet first. Because Magnus has a doggone brown helmet. All right, we lost 3 there. That was just a little cleanup action.
I yield.
You got it. You got to be my prisoner. 785 gold. Who got an update here? Looks like we can still have a little bit of a battle. Ralph, I want you to be powerful. All right. Let me give these. I think Magnus is the only one we gave last time, so we'll give these to you. You're up to 114. Are you going to have room, Jenny? Yeah. We'll have to force feed you, though. I'll give you these guys. I'm going to go down to 10 there. 10 here, since these are the hardest ones to recruit. That they take the longest is what I'm saying. I guess I'll just take you back. You go right there. All right. Let's fight this 26 here.
If you please, stop there. I would ask for your name.
I'm Rosie Medic. I really should change your name. And who are you? Dorothea. Okay. She's got some goofy followers, but he's a sturgeon. Well, actually, they're both sturgeon. Okay. There's something I'd like to discuss. You have piqued my interest. What do you have to say? Your liege of fannies, my kinsman, Volfer, who is also a sturgeon. Okay. Well, we're just going to have a little war here. 26 troops. I'm going to set up. Okay, so she's back in the correct place she needs to be. And we're going to let you guys back here, you guys back here. Let's let the horse do their thing. All right, go do it. I'm just going to get close enough to watch, and then I'm going to grab a drink of water. Are they running? Yeah, they're running full bore. Okay, right off the bat. Have some water here. She told that horse. Did you see her kick with very heartily with her feet and made a noise to get the horse to move? I was saying earlier, I don't know what the females say. I don't recall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She kicks. She kicks and has yeah. All right, one left. There it is. All right, now we definitely got to go somewhere to get rid of these. So we're going to Maranath. What are you doing over here? Rimtoil, okay. Oh, no, what is this? Worcester again? Dude. Oh, he just left the Sturgians. Oh, they were destroyed. What? Did he die? Worcester has died in battle. Oh, my goodness. Well, there you have it. Now we've only got 8 clans. My man. That's a blow. He was always calling armies. He was always battling. You know that. Even like his father. I've mentioned for the longest time how Berenkar was always calling armies. Goodness. That's a blow. That's a blow to me personally. You know what? Let's go to Legata. This is another army. And if we can defeat this army, we can just jump into Legata. All right, Mal the quartermaster. Intelligence and vigor, because he's going to be an infantry troop also. I couldn't catch you if I wanted to. So let's see if we can bust this siege. I am short 1 troop, so we'll take this guy. Luckily, it was an infantry, and that's exactly what I wanted. All right, Unsunk Castle. That's next to Charis. I didn't realize we had lost that because we've owned that castle for an awful long time. I don't know who has Charis. Is it Yoon? No. Did Samir die? No. Kasera, Askar, Sonata. Samir must have died. Hold on. Yeah, he sure did. At 11:50. And I didn't notice it. You know what? Vider, I know you're all by yourself, but I'll just give it to you. Yoon is Samir's replacement, so he's got the east of Valandia, or the west of Valandia, and Aster has the... Joe. He has the east of Azurai, west of Azurai, and Aston has the east of Azurai, so I'll just give that to Vider. I finally got it right. Okay, you're 1,072. You outnumbers, but it's no big deal. I'm going to wait till morning, though. All right, we just got Charos, too. Did we? I never even knew that we lost Charos. I'll be honest with you. I was not aware that we had lost Charos. That does say Charos. Yeah, it does. 1 in the world did we lose Charos. Yeah, you can have it also, Vider. Orig. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to give it to you, buddy. You wasn't available last time. I did not know we'd even lost Charis. Now I don't even know who we just captured it back from. I really have no idea when we lost Charis. I don't. Wow. All right, well, anyway. Let's wait till morning. I don't want to get involved in the night. Of course, you jumped in like a clown. Who was that? Aston? Aston. I'm sorry. I've got to help Aston. +5 party for each town you control. Definitely want that. Leader of the masses. That gives her some more troops, but I don't have anybody to recruit right now, so we'll just go help Aston here. That's one thing I hate about the AI.
On my command!
Sometimes it's useful, but most of the time I dislike that they just jump in if you're near them. He's forcing my hand. You know, I'm the leader of the faction. I'm the leader of this army, but now I've got to fight this battle because he chose this moment to jump in. I think they're going to go right yonder and just turtle up. Usually what the AI does on this map. So let's get the horses across. It looks like Jenny might be in the horse archers again. That little hill they really love. So I'm going to get the infantry over here. Archers over here. That looks like exactly where they're going. Come on, horses. Yeah, I don't like having to fight this battle at nighttime either. Doggone it. But you know what happened to Worcester when he jumped in and I wasn't there to support him, so I don't need Aston dying. Even though he's not a singular clan, but still, I mean, he's not the only person in the clan. He's been good, and he's the leader of the clan. Wear a helmet. That was a little dramatic. Yikes! Is that Scooby-Doo? All right, come up from this direction, facing there. Right here and right here. Horse right there. Camel troop. Don't like the Gilman. Wear a helmet. Don't use a glaive. See, I've got the long glaive, buddy. You've just got the regular glaive. I got you on range. And now that I'm swinging decently, Rosie's got some skill. It's easy enough to do. Keep you at range. All right, are you guys up here yet? Kind of, sort of. Come on down here. Still need you to... There you go. Face. Archers. Come on. All right, horse. Go around... there. These guys are kind of constrained up here because this is the edge of the map up yonder. All right, there's 6 left. Can I take out a couple more here? Apparently not. All right, archers, go ahead. I know it's nighttime and it does affect your archery ability, but see what you can do. Go, Rosie, go. She's very vocal at the moment. There's that map edge I was talking about. All right, horse, come up here.
So spread the field! Riders!
All right, horse, go ahead and engage their horse. Horse archers, go ahead and do your thing. That's really turning Jenny loose. Otherwise, she sets out the battle. Let's go work on some more horses here. Hello, traitor. Get out of my way, horse. Gotta show him Rosie's just as fearless as Hans. You hear her yell, her scream? Yeah! Go, girl, go. Put that good armor, horse armor to use. Best in the game. Teach them to stand in a loose formation. That they're not close enough to be a stopping force. That's why I'm just letting the horse continue to do their thing. This also gives her a horse skill, by the way. Any damage while you're on the horse, regardless of damage type, adds to the horse skill. I think, I'm not sure that she may be topped out on horse skill, though, now that I'm thinking about it. I need to get more room, more speed. Let's try this again. Well, let me work on some more horses. That was fun, but let's work on some more horses. See, I've got the range, buddy. And with this horse, I've got the maneuverability. See me swing left at the last moments to hit him with the tip of the glaive? You coming over here, buddy? There we go. I see you. Archers are starting to key in on me now. All right, let's have the infantry and get involved. See, again, it's a range thing. You just ain't long enough, buddy. How does that feel? Hearing that coming from a female. Rosie's on a roll. Let's see if I can get that banner carrier there. If they don't take him out before I get there. Hello. My name is Rosie Asuf. I should change your last name to Asuf. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, general charge. Like somebody's running over here. Their reinforcements came in behind us. No, 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 don't be shooting your arrow. One up. Don't be tossing. All right, you can handle him. Come on. There you go. Somebody got him. All right, let's get the horse on the archers if I can get enough distance to find the archer icon. There it is. I've only got 9 horse left on the left and 16 on the right wing. Time to get the shield out. There's a little 162 archers, it said. 162. Don't know where they're at, because this is just a few. But when I go through that red wall, I can't see very well. It's already dark, and then that red, ooh. Go, Rosie, go. Oh, he didn't die. That's surprising, because I hit him with a horse also, I think. There he is. He'll die this time. Right in the head. 272. Go, Ella. Over here somewhere. Ella, don't run into the trees. Ah, there they are. Go, Magnus. Boom! Good hit. All right, Ella, you got around that tree. Oh, there's more. Oh, no, that's it. Okay. All right, so we lost 27 of the 226, which isn't great. I had lost an axeman and a spearman. Rosie got 1 in medicine, 1 in athletics, and 12 in polearm. That's a lot of damage running around. All right, I got 3, 1 in one-handed. Ella got 5, 1 in polearm. Eileen got 3, 2 in athletics, and 2 in one-handed. Ralph got 1 this time. That's better than 0. He got 3 in athletics and 8 in one-hand. He did a lot of hand-to-hand. And Sheena got 1 and 1 in one-handed. Thea got nothing. Tanab got 6 with 1 in archery. Aston went down, but he did upgrade. He's a horse archer. 4 in horse and 1 in archery. Magnus got 9. My man. 1 in polearm and 3 in horse. Jenny got 2 and then went down. Finn got 4 and 1 in one-handed and 1 in polearm. 9 minutes, 52 seconds. Aston, buddy, 49, you better go up. 64.
Enough. I am your prisoner.
Taha, there was 2 of you at one time.
I yield.
All right, 12 upgrades. Remember, we're right outside Legata. Rosie got charm. So Warlord is always pick Warlord. I don't necessarily care about the influence gain from battles because we've got plenty of influence. But it's better than resolve issues because I'm not doing any missions. So I'm not resolving any issues. And that was it. All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm at your
I
service.
think I'm just going to stuff Magnus instead of going through it one at a time. We'll give you the recruits, the woodsmen, these guys, and I still got to get rid of 20, so it will be these 3. There we go. Jump in here. Like Karen, I don't know. Okay, you stuffed the garrisons. Where are you going? I think I'm going to pay off the Khuzaits. It's going to be a lot, 12,360. But we really need... I know they don't want to do it, and they hate me for it. Look, 150 influence. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because we just don't have the manpower to fight 2 wars. I'm going to have to continuously do this. Let's go to trade. We've got money. We don't have manpower. So we're utilizing the resource we have. Our resource is dinars, not manpower. So let's use our dinar, our financial ability, our capability to the max. Ooh, I can live with that. Let's recruit. You've got 55, 81 ranged, and 43, which is fine. We'll wait here in just a moment to let Ella recuperate. You guys are not going to attack Rimtoil Castle to defend. All right, I'm going to head towards Rimtoil because we're going to sandwich these guys. Of course, I'm going to stop at Montos. See, now you'll come back to Legata. Yeah, you can have Viter. You can have it, I guess. I don't want it. I don't want Aston to get it because it's up here. Let's hit Montos. He will jump in on Legata, and then we'll come around behind Can I recruit anybody? Just one. Remember, I got that perk that gave me more troops for each town I control, so that's why I'm so far up now. I've got to get back over here and do some recruiting, but in the meantime, I'm going to hit Verone while he's coming down here so we can come around behind him. That was a lot of recruits. Not enough, but it was a good amount. I'm going to try to hit Golarion. And then we'll come straight back to Primesis, and then Legate. All right, we got Rimtoil. Only one here. All right, straight back here. Magnus, you have the least. I'll give you that one horse. All right, Rimtoil is going to go to Vidar, I guess. No, he's not even in the... okay, I guess they all want Blag to have it. How much do they hate me, I wonder? It's getting pretty low. I don't care. I'm thinking of the kingdom as a whole. We just don't have the manpower to fight. And the only way... They've already started. I can't afford. Go, go, go. Because there was only 152 to start with. I still can't recruit anybody yet. All right, let's take these guys out. We're just going to keep hammering the Southern Empire until they just can't. Just how we have been hammered so hard over the years, that's what I'm going to do to the Southern Empire. I'm going to keep declaring peace with the Khuzaits until we've absolutely wrecked the Southern Empire and we're starting to actually make moves on the map. You guys here, horse here, here. All right, horse, get involved, horse, get involved. I'm just going to let this be in free-for-all. Just do whatever you need to do to win this battle. I'm not going to micromanage you. Unless it's going really badly when I don't see that happening. Just order a general charge. Alright, now I will tell our horse to go on their range troops. I will do that. Ralph finally got a kill again. Another kill. See, he's being useful this time. I think he's a one-handed kills though. I wasn't really noticing the icon. All right, now my horse has reached the point where it can pick up speed. You tell him, Rosie. Again, their archers are gone. Let's go ahead and order a general charge. See if I can catch this guy. Get him, Arietta. Get him. Get him. Oh, I'll follow up. There we go. Oh, that's not Arietta. That's a regular Vlandian. My mistake. She's got a good battle yell. Rosie does. She's very vocal. All right, they're running. So can I? How about these two horses way over there? How about you? Amnon. Caught that out of the corner of my eye as I was going way over here for these horses. Let's see. Joust. Oh, you didn't want to joust, but I was able to. Oh, hold on. Oh, that is a surprise. Of course, there's always a horse in the way, right? See him raise his shield as I was approached, and then he turned and faced me. And then he faced me man to man and didn't raise his shield. Sometimes the AI baffles me. He knew I was coming from behind him, but when I was coming directly at him, we were facing each other. He didn't bother raising his shield. All right, let's get some more speed. All right, they're giving up. Where are they at? Can I get to him before? Yep, he didn't. He made it. Where is... That looks like a... Is that... No, it's not. I guess I got him. Hey, buddy. How are you? All right, we lost 3. Very good. Let's press on. 3 upgrades. Done. Take the prisoners. Okay. Rosie's going to upgrade here probably within the next 2 battles, depending on the length of battle. Ralph, there you go. We want rapid fire. I always like rapid fire. Magnus, I think I'm just going to stuff you again instead of trying to hand massage us. Although, now that we have a little bit of room, let me see if there's any low tier first, because they can be recruited easier. I'm looking for Sturgian infantry. I will take you if I have no choice. I think I got 2 more slots. No Sturgians. All right. Who are you? Okay, the Cena. Don't imagine I'll have a substantial amount of dinars here since we just took a lot of it. No olives still. I bought some olives when I was over in Valandia, but as I said, I had to come back early. Well, to be fair, I did make my army full, but they were sieging, so I had to come back before I could run around and gather more olives. Also, I need to get her some using a bow so she can get a little bit of bow skill. Balanced ranger bow. What do I have locked? There's a hunting bow, wasn't it? Did I sell that hunting bow by accident? No, there it is. All right, the hunting bow is 87 and 45, and this balanced ranger bow is 88 and 56, and it requires 15. I'm going to lock that because it's better than the regular ranger bow. This will be what I get. 86, 46. And this mountain hunting bow is even better than the hunting bow. So we'll lock that. I'll sell two of you. Okay. Masterwork mount. Hold on. I just noticed that. There's a Masterwork, which is 89 and 51. It's 86 and 4. Oh, forget that. We'll sell you and lock the Masterwork. That's what you're going to use. Okay. And you only need 15 skill, and then you can jump straight to this. All right. Let's look at these. Just getting the rest of these cells out of the way. And let's look at recruiting and tossing all you guys in the garrison. All right. Where was I going to head to? I just need to recruit along the way. So we're going to head up north here. See if I can get some more sturgeons, because I'm down about almost 30. Since I've got 5 for each town I own. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I've lost a few in battle. I don't see any Southern Empire armies doing anything at the moment. So we're going to take this moment to gather forces. I really want to get some... We'll go to Izmilk Org first. I want to get some infantry. All right, and Volus. Are you being... You're losing troops at an outstanding... Oh, okay. I see why you're losing troops at a huge pace. And I'm not going to be able to... Can I run them down and free you? Nope. I think they're going to make it to Varcheg. Looks like where they're going. Yeah, we can't catch them. Maybe these trees will slow them down enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me get this upgrade. Oh, recruit. Surgeon warrior. Boom, boom.
What do you want, stranger?
What do you think I want, clown? We're at war. You're leading an army. I don't want to play a board game. I'm not even going to attempt to be fancy here. March into them. Horse, get around there. Horse, get around there. Horse archers, get around there. There goes their banner right off the bat. Come on, infantry. March right down here. Archers, come right over here. All right. Horses, go ahead and engage their horses. Horse archers, go ahead and do your thing. Tell you what, she's got a decent voice for such a little girl. There's that level I was talking about. Rosie, I'm talking about, has got a decent voice for such a little girl. And I when I say little girl, I mean a small woman, of course. She's just tiny. Jenny, do something. Don't just run. Make a decision. Why are you so indecisive? Do something. You're just going to run up to him and let him hit you and you do nothing. I don't know what her issue is right now. Like her AI's borked. Wear a helmet. I was going to run into him, but someone killed him. That's a lord, a noble. Oh, you won. Now they got you anyway. That's it. Nothing left. All right, we lost 5. 31% of the loot. Mercenary.
Up just in time.
Yes.
I will not forget your help.
I'm glad you're free now, buddy. Got some troops here. Take the Battanian Fian. the Sturgian Heavy Axeman, Drozhinic, the Valandian Knight, Battanian Hero, Sturgian Archer, the Gallant, Battanian Warrior, Crossbowman, Trained Warrior, Valandian Squire, Highborn Youth, Woodsman, and you. I don't know how many we need. You know what? Now that I've got those, let me take all of these and all of these. Leadership. Still got to get you up to about 5 or 6.
I'm at your service.
You are already overstuffed, Magnus. We'll go to tier 3. See if that works. Yep. We're already down to tier 3, so that'll work. You're all full, so I took these troops. So, this Magnus, what can I give you or take from you? This guy. And that's probably the only one. Give you a Battanian Hero. And then before I move on, I only want to keep the ones that I really want since we don't have a lot of room. I'll dump these 25. Yeah.
I'm
So I got to get rid of all the ones that I have that are not Battanian or Sturgeon. And I guess you've got 95 archers. So let's give you horse here. Horse. And we'll take Imperials from you. There we go. We'll dump the Imperials. Take a gander at Jenny. All right. Actually, you can just have all of these. And then I'll take him. There we go. And I guess while I've got you, were you full also? No. All right. Where's the nearest? It's going to be Maraneth again. All right, let's head here. I think after you're going to Uthelum. Well, after I sell and ransom, we're going to go for Seanon. Because I think, although I'm going to see if I can support Uthelum because I think he may be jumped. I think they'll call another army, but they've got to be getting weak. Vidar's going for Uthelum, I imagine, also. Let's see if I can get a pop-up for him. Yeah, he is. He's 787. What do we got here? Go, 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 go. Take this that's a caravan, right? Yeah.
I'd wish you
But we can take this mercenary off the map. Farcreed, Wolfskins, Ryland. Okay. You know where it was. Surrender. He's only 27 troops. So again, I'm just going to let the horse handle this. I just order a gentle charge, and the horse will get there first. Well, Rosie might get there first, actually. Look at her. Speed up, speed up. Come on, Rosie. Jump. Very good. Adios, amigos. Swing around. They can't hit us down here in this little gully. Ooh, seasoned wolf indeed. He was seasoned with nice spices. He tasted very... Boom! I've never eaten wolf, so I don't really know how it tastes, to be honest with you. I've had gator, and I've had snake, and some other exotic animals when I was in England. There was a restaurant there that served exotic animals. It was an American steakhouse, but they served some exotic animals like gazelle, zebra. They say zebra, we say zebra, things like that. Got pictures to prove it. Okay. This was in 2015, I think. We didn't lose any. I don't want any of those. I'll take these 4 prisoners. I'll do this upgrade. And then I'll recruit 3. Well, you, and you. Still 2 shy. Oh, more than 2 because I've got these clowns I forgot about. Everybody is up to speed, right? Yep, yep. Get rid of you. I want you up right there. You right there. There we go. Now everybody's where they should be. All right, back to Maranath. Were you coming to help? You're going to go there, so that'll be your 787 and your 537. I still think you may be jumped, so I'll head in that direction because we're going to go towards Seanon anyway. All right, get rid of all the prisoners. Let's do some trading. You've got 81K. I bet you don't have any olives, though. Let's see. I'll take your 26 olives. Thank you very much. I'll take your Botanian hobbies. I've got to get at least... Well, 289 is good, but I want to get at least 364. I will take that 1 Sumpter horse. Be done with it. All right, you can take all of that and all of this. And possibly all of this. There we go. 58K. Everybody should be topped off. We're all healed. Good to go. Let's head towards Seanon, but we want to be close enough to see what's going on at Uthelum. That's 1,300 troops we have there. If they're jumped and they're wiped out, that's a huge loss. I also need to get some more recruits, so we need to come over here anyway. All right, Mary Departed Leaders, age 5. So she's going to be, takes charge, never tires out, always hits her mark. All right, takes charge and playing board games because that gives us that tactics, and that's what we want. Really, we want scouting and tactics. is going to be the priority. Oh, Rimtoil. I just went by here. Let's go back to Rimtoil. I'm going to trust them to be on their own. I still need to recruit, but I don't want Rimtoil to fall. It's only 110 defenders. All right, we got Uthalum. Uthadaliam. Another 652 right there. Let's take these guys out. It'll be high noon when we arrive. Just keep hammering them and hammering and hammering them. That's my plan, as I said earlier. March down. Go. Archers right here. Horse over there. Horse over there. Horse archers over there. You, get off your horse. I need to look into that. I know I said I'd look into it. What kind of infantry skill Rosie has now, and I just forgot. Come on. Who are you? Couldn't see the name. Aronis. Hello, Aronis. There you go. My guy on the ground got you. Didn't I just tell you get off that horse? Get off that horse. Obviously hit the wrong key. I feel your pain, buddy. There's always a horse in the way, isn't there? All right, now they're coming on us. We've taken out enough they feel like they... Who are you? You Sturgian traitor. Gin. Nope. Not your day, Tosser. Let them have it. Let them have it. Go for it. What are you running for? Where are you going? What's over here? Oh, you just turned. Okay. You might have been picking up something off the ground. That purple tassel on his head. Who's who I'm going for? Got his horse. There we go. Nah, we're not too strong. Don't run yet. We need a nice long battle. No, the day's not lost. You can rally. You're not overrun. You're just suffering a setback. All right. We lost one. Alina. Aronis. What's with the mustaches? Aronis and you. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a mustache, but it's not a standalone mustache. It's with a full facial beard.
Well. There is no call.
All right, who got an upgrade? Rosie did. Leadership, very good. Garrison size, don't care. Bandits don't care. Morale, boom. Anybody else? I don't use bandits, so I don't care that they can be converted.
I'm at your service.
Wait a minute. What did you say? Hang on. Oh, yeah, Rosie is Magnus's child. I forgot. Hello, Daddy. That sounded weird. You already too many troops, but we're right outside Rimtoil, so we can jump into Rimtoil. Let's get rid of all but 2 of you. Well, we'll leave it just like that. Okay, jump into Rimtoil, please. There you go. Now, what's the situation? You need 1, Magnus, and we'll grab you 1 on the way right here. Up, come on, go. They're gonna lose this fight. Ah, they broke apart. I want you, and you. Run them down. All right. I'm telling you, that's my goal, is just to hammer the Southern Empire until they're just groveling, and then hammer them some more. I'll just keep paying off the Khuzaits as long as we got money in the bank. Go. Who are you? I know that didn't say Ironis. What did that say? Forest. Okay. All right, horse. I can't get far enough away from them to get an icon. There we go. Go after their horse. And you guys just do your own thing. We're not going to beat around the bush on this one either. Just like the previous one, the one earlier. We're just going to go for it. I'm going to go for the horse archers. I told you guys to do your own thing, but you're just standing there. Make sure you're... Okay. Apparently I did not. Can I get to you? Take him out? Oh, it was a good hit, but he didn't take him out. There's always a horse in the way. There we go. Well, that was a swing and a miss. Well, that's true. You can't stop us. But there's no reason to give up. I mean, have a little respect. All those archers. What are you guys aiming at? Oh, I see. Oh, too close. right, we lost 0. $3,000 only. 3 upgrades. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Magnus, what do you got as far as, you can have a few.
I'm
Finn, you can have 6 more. 5, 6.
I'm
Jenny, what do you got? You got plenty of room. All right, we'll give you all of these. And these. I'm starting to get... How far? You're just almost ready. Okay. These guys. That's fine. They're still... Let's go to Marneth, dump these. They're still grabbing a lot of armies. Still a lot of armies running around. Vidar, heard of Gia Castle? All right, we're going to get Sianon. Unless I see someone being jumped here, we're going for Sianon. I've got 20 minutes left. Aston, a lot of people, you can have it then. I don't care, even though you're supposedly in the south. We have so few lords that it really doesn't matter. We've got 8 clans. So there's only 8 clans amongst all that can have all of our stuff. Yeah. Probably all of this as well. And all of this. Let's lock this 38 in just to be sure. There we go. And how are you guys? Everybody's full with the exception of me. Is there anybody I can recruit? Nope. Let's just go ahead and do this while we've got this opportunity. Nope. I don't care. I'm not making peace with you. I'm just going to hammer you into the ground. We got 56. Did you see that? 56 prisoners. Nope. I'm going to hammer them until there's nothing left to hammer. Oh, yeah, Rosie doesn't have the skill. Let me see. Has anybody got 96, 137, 143? Nobody's got 150. I think Ella is the only one that can even get. All right, Jenny. You're the closest. Yeah. All right, Jenny. What is your... Yeah, see, you're never... Okay. For right now, I'm going to make Jenny the engineer. Oh, wait, she's not in my party. My mistake. Who was the other one that was right? Jenny is right there, but also Finn. Of course, Finn is not in my party either. I've got Ella and Sheena. Okay, Ella and Sheena. Ella has potential. Sheena has none. So it's... Oh, man. Okay, it's going to be Ella then. For right now. We'll see if we can get some skill. Get her some skill up. Because Rosie just doesn't have the attribute points to get up there. Because she was never intended to be the leader. It's just the way it worked out. Aha. You know, for the purpose of this battle, I'm going to recruit you two guys. Utulum Castle. This is going to be a little more difficult. All right, good. We want rebels. That gives the Southern Empire something else to do. Although I really don't know if that's Southern Empire or Khuzait. I don't know who owns that town right now. Because remember, they were at war with each other last time I checked. Leadership and steward. Very good. Keep going. They had 25 days worth of food when this started. So there's no way we're going to starve them out. How are you looking? You know, we're not getting any advantage here to having her be the engineer. So we'll just go back to Rosie. And in fact, I want to change this to that. Because you can get a decent amount of points with a ballista. Okay, let's bring out these guys. Rosie's also going to try to get some archery skill here. Since she doesn't have any. There's her engineering skill up. 30 shield hit points. Come on, get this. Get that last two. Oh, there we go. Although it's going to be dark. I'm going to continue through. I don't want to do this in the dark. Ah, there you go. Come on. There we go. It's light enough now that I'm going to initiate combat. They killed that guy. I didn't realize they killed it. Come on, take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Okay. One, two, three. All right, now we're back up to speed. Let me give her that bow, the one that she can use, the mountain bow. She can use any arrows, so we're still going to do the large bag. All right, we can just go meet. It's high noon, even though it's raining. We're going to go straight into the assault. Now, what I need to determine is where I'm going to put that ballista. And no one. Rosie is 95 infantry. See, I'm not forgetting this time. Arietta is a horse troop. I want her to be down there, or with Sheena, is what I mean to say. Ella, Jenny, and Magnus, 71, 63. For now, 95 is top tier. All right, so 71, 83. Anything higher than Ralph was 12. Man, you got a long way to go, Ralph. All right, is anything higher than 71 as far as infantry? Nope. All right, so we're good. This tower... I don't know where that tower's going, nor do I know where this one is going. So instead, I'm just going to... I'm going to leave that right there, the ballista right there. I think that's okay. Yeah, and then I'm going to go man that ballista because I want to get some engineering skill. I can get a little bit at least. And that's the best way since these don't have the fire onagers. And I want that archer. To be up there on the line. Although I can't see over my own dudes. Go away, horse. You're bothering me, horse. Alright, I'm not going to be able to... Can't see over those icons. They're just... all the troops are so close here. I can't even see over the heads of my troops now. I need them to walk a little further away. Of course, my archers are doing an outstanding job. It's hard to see anyone... way over there, there's somebody. Yeah, this may not have been the best placement. Looks like they're both going sort of towards the middle here. There's some guys I can see. Remember, she's got terrible skills, so it's going to be difficult for me to hit anything. But I'm going to keep trying. You're already picking up archers and you're Battanian? Or arrows? There's a kill. Wow. I guess that fast arrow firing is really making you use a lot. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on. Load, load, load. If I can hit this group right here. I got only one. Usually you'll go through 3 or 4. Just like that. Okay, 66. Ah. 77. Come on, Rosie. 79. 82. We're getting there. Ooh, 84. I wouldn't complain if I got 100 out of this, but I don't know if she can get that high. I don't remember what her skill was. 91. We're maybe. I keep hitting the crenellation. Oh, sorry, sorry. 92, come on. 93, starting to slow down. See, now the problem is I turned off my icon, so I can't tell which troops are mine and which are not. There's a bunch of right there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to turn them back on. Front gate just fell. I'm not going to get 100 out of this, but still, she got up to 93, I think. It's pretty good. I can't tell if I'm going over him. I think I'm going over them. That was too low. That was dead on. 94. They got him. There's some more here. Woo! Straight in. One. No, that's Ralph. Way to go, Ralph. You topped that 100 mark. Now I need you to top the 200 mark. Oh. All right, they're running. I don't think I've got any more targets. All right. She did good. Rosie did good. Jenny's in there. Go Ella. 2 in a row. Jenny again. Arietta. Magnus had to make an appearance. Jenny again. She's on a roll. Thea putting in some effort. What do we got? None's showing up when you press Alt. I'm hoping they're not stuck in walls. They seem to be getting kills, though. Where are you all running to? Oh, I'm probably running to the castle because I can see some way over yonder. All right. They retreated to the keep. We lost 6. The axeman got 63. The spearman got 102. But there's almost double the amount of spearmen, so that's not really indicative of anything. All right, Rosie. We're going to give you... I'm going to give you the hit points because I'm not worried about them getting hit while under bombardment because we get rid of the enemy siege engines. So let's just give you some more hit points. And I don't care about ammunition. What I do want is that 33% hit points to rams and siege towers. Okay, who else got an upgrade? Thea, you are not a leader. So we don't care about any of this. So just, I will give you this one just because. All right. Let's go ahead and do the cast the keep battle. All of my kids, or well, all the children, all the family members are going to participate in this. And let's go ahead and make you a Fian, if you get the upgrade, of course. Let's make you a sergeant. She's going to get some boats. She's got 9 now. See how much she can get. Is that the only ranged? Looks like it. Knife. Somebody threw a knife at us. Look at that. Throwing dagger. Go, girls, go. Magnus, don't let them show you up, though. She got... Rosa's got short legs, but she looks like she runs pretty fast. Look at her. Of course, I'm not holding my shield up either, because I'm not a dumb AI. No reason to hold the shield up when you're nothing's threatening you. Okay, I see another archer right there. Dude, I'm trying to archer. Trying to archer the archer. Let me archer the archer. There we go. All right. Who went down? Battanian hero. That's fine. We got 3 upgrades, which is 2 Battanian heroes and 1. Okay, all 3 Battanian heroes upgraded. Well, they upgraded to Fian. They're not in my party. So hopefully whoever they belong to upgrade them. All right, we're going to show mercy. We're going to go manage town. What do we got here? Siege workshop. Yeah, that's the only thing it needs. So we'll just leave that there. And it's 1 day until it's completed. I don't even have to put any money in it. Let's recruit. Throw everybody... Well... just these guys. The rest of these going in there. Let's look at the dungeon. What's in the dungeon? That's fine. What's in the garrison? This is where I'll take you to. I'd rather have some more infantry. I've got 117. Well, there's the 2-hour mark. All right, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna ransom. I'm gonna sell. You know what I'm gonna do, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.